Hey everyone, talking about Kewpie Doll by Pearfat Parfum. The notes in this are sweet basil, vinyl, Calabrian bergamot, summer blooms, and tomato leaf. So this is very unique yet also still wearable, which seems to be a specialty by Pearfat Parfum. Everything that I have tried from them has, yeah, pretty much fit that description so far, where it's like creative and unique and stuff, but not so much to the point where it's too challenging to wear in public or something like that. It's interesting to smell the sweet basil here with the herbal greenery that basil is known for, but it seems like a little less of the sharpness, especially earlier on. Yeah, so it's interesting to have that kind of like slightly sweet green take, and I like it. The doll head smell, plastic vinyl scent, totally there, but in a way that's not too challenging. Again, it's just interesting. You can recognize it when you know about it, but I don't think you're running the risk of wearing this and someone walks into a room you're in and is like, okay, who smells like a doll? The tomato leaf adds an interesting zing. It doesn't get too tomatoey to be wearable, especially like later in the dry down. It is much more like strong herbal tomato leaf ish, but like especially in the opening and mid, yeah, very much on the more light side in a good way. The bergamot kind of bridges the gap between everything else, and obviously that's what bergamot does in plenty of fragrances. But it's really nicely like used here, where it's not just kind of like, oh, throw that in because it's in everything. Like it, you can kind of feel it pulling everything together. Yeah, someone else I know who tried it said that to them it smells almost like wearing sunscreen while wearing an aromatic green fragrance, and I could almost see that. There's like a lightly like fresh powdery vibe to it almost at times, and definitely has a very green herbal side. But yeah, I like it. There's something that feels both nostalgic and modern about it at the same time, which is cool. Very unisex. $120 for a 50 mil. I think that's fair for the quality and everything about this. I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample.